What's good, people? My name is Tristan. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you the production secrets behind Metro Boomin's new album, Heroes and Villains. First and foremost, Metro Boomin used a lot of samples on Heroes and Villains. Now, instead of me taking a loop, putting drums over it, and saying that's the video, I'm going to show you how to actually make a melody that sounds similar to what Metro would use in Heroes and Villains. So let's get into it right now. First thing I did, I took a guitar from Analog Lab and I played in a super simple pattern. So that sounds like this. Next thing I did, I threw that into the mixer. I added a halftime, some chorus, and an EQ. Really simple. Then the next thing I did was I used a choir sound and I just copied over the melody from the first guitar sound and I just put it into the choir melody. So that sounds like this. And together they sound like this. Then I added in a couple more atmospheric sounds. I added a synth, soft, like a super soft synth that just follows the root notes. I added in a pad afterwards just to fill out the sample a bit more and give it like that really dark cinematic feel. So that sounds like this. After that was done, I added in a little bell melody. I added in a sub bass and I added in a piano. So the songs I actually drew inspiration from to make this video were Welcome Down with 20 Many Nights Down. There is a section in the beat where Metro throws in a really saucy, like bouncy, like kind of piano. So I wanted to emulate that sound, and this is actually what I came up with. So I'll let you guys hear it right now. Now that's all I did for the melody. Let's get straight into the drums and let's show you what I did. First things first, I used a spin 808 with a span of distortion on it. Because as I said, in Welcome Down and in Too Many Nights, I noticed this is what he did with the 808. So this usually, like this straight away from Metro's usual spins 808, he just added like a shit ton of distortion on there. So I thought if we're gonna make this accurate, we're gonna make it accurate, and we're gonna use a spins 808 with a span of distortion on it. So that sounds like this on its own. So that's how the 808 sounds. Now, if you want a pro tip, you just go into the envelope tab when you open up your sample, you turn everything down except for the hold so that you have 100% control over how long the duration of your 808 lasts. And for beats like this, that can come in really useful. So that's a pro tip. Now I just backed that up with a rack kick, but I boosted it. So it's a boosted rack kick. But again, this is true to Metro's style. So he uses rack kicks a lot. And I used a variation of the Lucas slap clap. I threw in some hi-hats, a really bouncy open hat. Metro likes to do this thing where he doesn't just put it like, before the snare hit. He uses the open hat as almost like another instrument. So he won't just put it before the clap. He'll put it before the clap, after the clap. So it gives it like a unique bounce. He also used a lot of like Foley sounds to create like extra bounce in the beat. So I decided to do the same thing. Metro loves his snare, so I used the snare. And again, I used another Foley sound just so that, we stay true to the style that Metro was going for in this project. So yeah, Altogether, the drums sound like this. Now, if you're looking for the perfect drum kit to make beats like what you hear on Heroes and Villains, then head down to the description and pick up the Gotham City drum kit. I just dropped that right now, and it has all the sounds that you need. It has all the sounds used in this video. It's just a really solid drum kit overall to make that, that 2015, just a signature Metro Boomin sound. So if you're interested in picking up a drum kit, perfect for making beats like Metro Boomin, then you know what to do. First 10 people to use code VILLAINS get 10% off the kit. So go and get that kit while it lasts. Now in terms of effects, I really didn't do too much. As I said before, there's just a little bit of halftime and chorus on the guitar. Apart from that, there's just like basic EQ, a little bit of chorus, and then just panning. Because I, for one, don't like to use sounds where I have to process them extremely heavily, because then I feel like I might as well use another sound. So that's just me though. So I didn't really put too many effects on any of the sounds here. Drums have no effects whatsoever. Perfect drum kit. But I did, however, throw an RC20 on the melody bus on the normal boring pads preset, and I took that down to about 50%. Apart from that, that's the beat done. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and let me know down in the comments what kind of videos you want to see next, because I see that you guys like the tutorials. So if you want more tutorials, if you want me to do more silent cookups, if you want me to show my face more, you just let me know. So without further ado, that's the end of the video. I've been Tristan. Happy hit making.